Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. So basically I bought some Amiibo cards for the first time ever last week, and right after I bought them, my friend Charlotte said to me, oh, didn't you know there was a thing called a power tag that you can buy and basically add any Amiibo character using it? And I was like, excuse me, what? Because most of like the actual packs of Amiibo cards are sold out at the moment with everybody playing Animal Crossing, and then a lot of the dreamies that you want to buy on like Amazon and eBay are like 30 quid. I managed to get a couple of cheap ones of villages that I liked that weren't as popular, but a lot of them are really expensive. So once she told me this, I had to find this thing and I bought it, and I used it for the first time yesterday. Did it come yesterday? Either yesterday or the day before. I used it for the first time and it worked, so I was like, right, do people want a tutorial in this? I posted a post on my Tumblr asking if people wanted a tutorial and people said yes. So this is that tutorial. So basically I followed a TikTok on how to use this software. I'm going to put a picture of the person's TikTok on the screen, but basically they made a post about this thing and that's how my friend Charlotte saw it and she sent it to me. But I'm super lucky and I have a MacBook and a PC at the moment. I have a really old MacBook and then I recently bought a PC. So I thought I'd make a tutorial myself where I could show you guys how to do it on both MacBook and PC. So that's what we're doing today. So I'm going to show you guys how to use this power tag. So basically I'll put a picture on the screen of the power tag that I bought. I spent £19.99 on my power tag. Now they are super hard to buy at the moment. I know they're selling out quite quickly because so many people are buying them for Animal Crossing. So I would wait for them to come back in stock because there's a few that are on sale for way more than £19.99. I saw one for like 300 quid on eBay. You don't need to spend that much money. They will come back in stock soon. If you go on the website for them, it says they're coming back soon and there'll be orders in May, so please wait, don't go crazy. But I bought this power tag and it basically comes with a wire, this square thing, I don't know what it's called, and then the actual tag itself. And to set this up, first of all you want to just plug in the USB and then put the little chip on top of the square thing. I'll put a video on the screen so you guys can see what I'm talking about, but that's how you set it up. And then I will also put a little video on the screen of me using this to show you guys that it does in fact work, and then I'm going to show you guys how to do it on both PC and Mac. So we're going to start with PC first, so let's get into it. So the first thing you're going to want to do is Google power saves for Amiibo and open up the first link. This should be by Code Junkies. Once this opens up, scroll down to the section which is talking about software and then either download it for Mac or Windows. I'm on a PC right now, so I'm going to download it for Windows. Then just download the software. If you are on a Windows machine, you will have to download something like WinRAR to be able to open this, so I will link WinRAR down below. But just open the file with WinRAR and then click on this second thing to download it. Then just install it like you would normally. I'm just clicking next on all of these because I'm not really bothered about where it ends up. Once it's installed, the software just opened automatically for me, and you can see I already have Olive loaded on here from when I loaded it on my MacBook, and I'm just going to click tick, and this is what the software looks like. So next we're going to want to get the actual Amiibo characters, so we're going to go on this website called nfcbank.com, and you want to find the Amiibo section and click on this. Then scroll down until you find Happy Home Designer and open this, and then scroll down until you find the one which is by Slayer1189. It's apparently the best one with all of the Amiibo cards, so just open this up and then click on download all files. This might take a few seconds to download. Then just open the download and it will open this folder called Animal Crossing. Double click this and then you will see we have these two options of cards and figures. If you open the card, you can see all the Amiibo cards in here. It's pretty easy to find this folder. Again, just search Animal Crossing in your folders and it will come up. But now you want to find the character that you want. As you can see, we have the Sanrio characters, all 4 series of Amiibo cards, and then the Welcome to Amiibo Sanrio card things. And you just want to find the character you're adding. I'm adding Olive at the moment, so I'm going to select Olive's bin file and just copy that. Then you want to find this folder. This is the pathway at the top. This is the bit that I think is easier on Mac than PC, but you basically want to use this file pathway to find the folder, and you want to paste the bin file in here. As you can see, I already have Olive's card in here from my Mac again because I've already been inviting her through Amiibo, but I am going to delete her file so that I can show you guys from the beginning. So I'm just going to paste Olive's Amiibo card file thing in here. Then I'll open up the software again. You can see I've changed the character to Dobby so that I can show you guys from the start. You just want to go onto Power Tag and select Olive, the character or whoever you've chosen, and then click tick, and this will upload their file onto the tag. So that is Olive's Amiibo card ready to use. So now for Mac, like I said, this is slightly easier than PC for once, which never really happens with Mac, so super lucky here. But basically you want to start out the same, so you're going to Google power saves for Amiibo and click on the first link, which should be by Code Junkies. Once this opens up, you want to scroll down to the section which is talking about software, and this time we're going to download the software for Mac. Now you don't need WinRAR. With a Mac this should just open fine. I'm not going to show me downloading it because my download folder is such a mess, but once it's downloaded you'll be able to search power save and the software will come up. It'll look like this. Just open it up. It doesn't really matter whether you choose to put this in the applications folder or not, so I just left it for now. As you can see, I have Olive's Amiibo on here already because I have already been inviting her, and this is what the software looks like. So now we're going to want to get the Amiibo character. So again, we're going on the nfcbank.com and you want to click on Amiibo. Once this opens up, you want to scroll down until you find Happy Home Designer and then open this up. Then you want to scroll down until you find the file which is by Slayer1189. This again is apparently the best one with all of the characters on there, so just open this up. Then you want to download all files. I already have this on my Mac, so I'm not going to download it again, but once it is downloaded you will end up with a folder in your downloads called Animal Crossing. Once you open this up, you can see we have the option for cards and figures. Just open up cards, and here you can see we have all of the cards. So we have the Sanrio cards, all 4 series, and then the Welcome to Amiibo cards. Then you just want to find the character you want. I'm currently getting Olive, so this is the 3rd time I'm inviting Olive, so I'm just going to find her again so I can show you. But once you find it, just copy that bin file. So I'm just copying Olive's bin file, and then you want to search power saves so that you can find this folder which is called power saves for Amiibo. If for some reason this folder isn't showing up for you, just open up the software again, make a random backup, call it something like Animal Crossing New Horizons, click the tick, and then when you search it again the folder should show up. I don't need to do this because the folder is already there, but it didn't show up for me when I first did it, so this is how I found out how to get the folder. Once you've found the folder, just open it up and paste the bin file in here. I already have Olive's bin file in here because I've been using my Mac to do this process, so I'm not going to put it in there again. But once you put it in there, you can just go onto power saves and their character will be in there. Select it, click tick, and then it will upload it to the power tag. It's super easy and the character is ready to be used in game. So that is basically how you get the Amiibo set up. I am just going to do a quick tutorial on how you actually invite the characters this way for anybody who hasn't used an Amiibo before. So I'm just going to head down to my town hall so we can invite Olive again. So I've currently invited Olive 2 times already. To get the villagers to want to move in, you have to invite them 3 times. So this is going to be the 3rd time that I do invite Olive. Just squeeze past Dora. Come inside my town hall, and you're going to want to go to this machine here. Go down to invite Amiibo character thingy to campsite, and yes you do. Then you just want to scan the chip. As you can see, it says that's Olive's Amiibo. Would you like to invite her to the campsite? Yes. So here is Olive. She is actually the biggest cutie ever. Me and my friend Amy discovered her through Pigeon Creamer and fell in love. She is just adorable, so we're going to invite Olive. You're inviting me to Snorkel's campsite? Yes, I am. So she will come straight to the campsite now, so we'll head back up to where my campsite is so we can speak to her. So my campsite is just on the top of this cliff all the way up here, and you will see there will be a little tent up there. Now I didn't have any campers here before, but if you do have a camper visiting you can still do this. It'll just replace that camper with the one you've invited. Go inside the tent, and as you can see Olive is here. Now when you talk to them, you have to talk to them a few times first, but they will give you a DIY recipe and ask you, well, they'll ask you to make them a souvenir, and if you have the DIY already they won't give you the recipe, but if you don't have the DIY they'll give you the recipe for it. I don't know if it's necessary to make this souvenir every time. I think you have to make it on the 3rd one. I've never tested it without doing it because I just make the souvenir anyway because it's so easy to do. But you just make the souvenir, bring it back to them, and then do that for 3 days in a row, and on the 3rd day you will be able to invite them. So I'm just going to speak to her. Again, I usually have to speak to her. Oh, so she's getting me to ask her earlier. Usually I have to speak to her 3 times, so I only have to speak to her twice this time, so that's okay. But she wants a wooden block bed. I can do that for you. I don't think I have the recipe for this, so she's going to give me the DIY. Yep, so I happen to have the DIY recipe for making those. So she's handing that over. So this is a really good way to get more DIYs as well. So you can just invite random villagers and get them to give you DIYs, and then you can use them in game. Just gonna learn that. And then I'm just going to go make that for her. I'm guessing it just needs wood. Head over to my DIY table and we're just going to quickly make this for her. So there is Olive's bed all ready and made. I'm going to head back to her and give this to her now. So here she is. We're just going to give her this souvenir. So wooden block bed all ready for you. So as this is the 3rd visit, I should be able to invite her now. What is she giving me? Brow line glasses. What is a brow line glasses? Oh, they're not bad. We don't hate those, but I'm going to take them off. So I should be able to invite her to my island now. I'm planning to use this downtime. Maybe I could find a way to contribute if I moved here. That's a great idea. Hopefully the resident services here. So she's going to speak to the resident services now. I do already have 10 villagers in my town. So she's going to say that the news isn't good. But if you don't have 10 villagers, you'll either have to make a plot for her or she'll move into whatever empty plot you have. But now because I do, she's going to suggest that I swap her with another villager. This is the really good thing about Amiibo villagers is you can choose which villager they replace. If you invite them through the campsite normally and they're not Amiibo villagers, they will just pick at random. So this is a really good thing about inviting through Amiibo. So she's gonna check if anyone's moving out. I'm gonna put word for short, and then I'm gonna decide who she's gonna replace. I think I'm gonna put her in. I'm gonna put her in Tank's spot because I've already moved Rooney's house to where I want somebody to be, and her house doesn't match that. So I'm gonna put her in Tank's spot. So Tank, yeah. So now she's gonna speak to Tank and then she'll get back to me and say that Tank's thinking about moving and she's gonna replace him. So instinct was right. I asked and Tank really was planning to move. So now she will replace Tank. So Tank will be in boxes when I visit his house now, and tomorrow that plot will be empty and then she will move in the day after. So that is basically how you invite villagers this way. It's super easy to set up and save you a lot of money if you're trying to get your dreamies, because Amiibo cards are expensive. I've seen some of them being like $70 for like Marshall. I'm not going to spend $70 for a character as much as I love this game. So this will save you a lot of money and it's just a really good method. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it made sense. I'm not very good at tutorials. As always, please do like and subscribe if you did enjoy this video. Comment down below with any future video ideas. And a huge thank you for watching. Bye guys. Mwah.